Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are here in Telford at PCA Naturals, which is the first PCA Natural show they've ever done, and as far as I'm aware it's like sold out of like 180 athletes or whatnot. I reckon that what you'll probably see in the years to come is they'll probably put on more natural shows, maybe like an actual British final. But regardless, we've got 3 members of the team in today. We have Tom, which you've already seen in medium class bodybuilding. We've got Mary, an athletic figure, who you've already seen, and then we've got Phil as well, who you've not seen on the vlog yet. Well, actually you've seen him from a couple of years ago from a UKP vlog, but they're all looking amazing. I stayed here last night with some athletes, had a look at them. It's going to be an unbelievable day. Can't wait to see what happens. Yeah, nice. Quarter turn. Yeah, that's nice, mate. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. It's good, mate. Just take a mental image of how that feels when you twist that extra twist, because honestly, mate, it just opens up. Opens up. Abs on really hard here on this one. Twist a bit more. Yeah, nice. Lovely. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Really good. Really good. One thing I'd say is the front lat spread. Go hit that again. Lat spread. Yeah. Go hit that again. Just lots of focus on that left quad. Right quad too as well? Yeah, that's it. However, whatever you're doing mentally with that, I see more than what you were doing before. I remember what it was like, I did a show in 2020 Fix, and it felt like if I was there, I was like, fuck, I'm getting DOMs just fucking contracting here, but you just have to in that shot. Show starts at 11. So you're probably going to need a little bit of something, aren't you? Maybe at like 12, but I wouldn't say you need much. So we bring up this here. Yeah. Yeah, so if we've went 150, 150, like I think that you're quite full as it is because we've loaded you harder. So I'd say that third meal, if that goes in at 11:30, maybe half. 75. Yeah. So Tom, this is our 4th show together. He did NABA Scotland, NABA Brits, where he actually placed 4th in classic bodybuilding. That was an untested fed. In the tested feds, he is a bodybuilder. Now he is the ripe age of 40, and he could do the Masters over 40, but he wants to challenge himself, so he's jumping in the Open, and then he'll finish his season next week in, I think it's Hungary, at WABA, which again, tested fed, but he'll go into like their version of classic physique. He's right on the weight limit. As you can see, lots and lots of muscle. He comes from a bit of a powerlifting background. He's got some powerlifting world records. So when he inquired to work with me, you can imagine I was just like that. So I got a good feeling he's going to do very, very well today. Just for him, he'd just eaten what you just saw. He'll have one more meal about 11:30, and we predict he'll be on stage, let's say 1:15, 1 o'clock. So yeah, can't wait. You got a fucking lot of size in you as well, MC. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen glutes like that. Just when you push them back, like you fucking like the roundness. I think a lot of it's from your rugby as well, though. Just like the rucks and the getting down and the pushing. 10 now, maybe at like 12, something like that. Like look at, if need be, a couple of rice cakes and peanut butter. But just judge on how you feel. Like you getting a pump on. How's midsection feeling? How's digestion? Been for a shit somewhere, yeah? Cool. If you want to keep, coffee going in, then you can do, like, after this meal, get a wee double espresso again. Nice. Open up a little bit. Yeah, there you go, that's it. You got a couple of P marks on your butt, but they'll sort that. They'll need to sort your pits as well. Nice. Yep. No, so you hit double hands with that, then you do one hand the other side. Yeah. Come back to the power pose, let's just do that again. Not 100 miles an hour. It's plenty, all the time in the world on stage, okay? Right, double hand overhead. Sink in the glute. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that side's just better. It is. Nice. Okay, side pose of choice. Nice. Lovely. Hit that side try. Yeah, nice. So biggest piece of advice is that when you're in that quarter turn, as you come round, I'll shout the word power pose, but just listen to the judge, because you may come into power pose and they may go quarter turn to the right. And then can you Might just put you straight back in it. So don't think they'll just do it once. They maybe, if it's a close decision, they maybe say, "No, let's run you again," or right, I'm going to move you about. Now I'm going to move you again, or then right, I'll move you about. Then okay, right, ladies, now hands. So don't be thinking ahead of what the judge is saying, and always listen for your number in case they want to move you. Rather than me say to you, "You hungry?" You'll say yes, just because you're lean, right? But I think that maybe why don't we look at you again at like 12, and then just decide then. So this is Mary. Mary, say hi.
Hi.
This is our second show together. Last one was PCA Newcastle. Yep. Talk me through when the last time I was on stage you were before that. How many years ago was it?
That was 11 years ago. Just out of uni, decided I wanted to try and lose all the, frankly, beer weight from my last couple of years. And my brother had just done a bit of bodybuilding, so I was like, this will give me some good motivation for that. And did it on my own to mixed results. Obviously, yeah, didn't place, wasn't so successful, but definitely planted a seed of interest. So a little over a decade later, decided to give it another go with some guidance this time, which is, I think, made a world of difference.
So for those that don't know, Mary did PCA Newcastle a month ago. This was supposed to be the first show that we planned.
Yep.
But talk them through, like, how do you feel today having done that, had the experience? Do you feel more confident and what?
Oh, so much more. Like, that was definitely the best decision. And I was like, had some trepidation about doing it initially because I think I'm a bit of a perfectionist and overthinker, and mom kept telling me, "You're ready, you could be on stage tomorrow," and I was like, he's blowing smoke to try and keep me motivated. But then finally I was like, you know what, actually I am kind of like nervous about getting on stage, so this would be a great opportunity to just like have a I don't call it low stakes because you always want to do well, I'm a competitive person, but a low pressure, you know, show to get out there, and like so unbelievably happy that I just did it, because I think it just made the last 3 weeks of prep just so much smoother than it would have been otherwise, because I knew exactly why I was doing it and what it was for, like what it was building to. So that just made me more excited for today, honestly, and got my my slip ups I think out of the way. I had a couple fun moments there, but yeah, just ready to hit today guns blazing.
Yeah, so what Mary's saying, the reason we put it in PCA Newcastle was because it'd been 11 years, but also we knew that this show was the biggest one that PCA had put on as well. It's the first natural. So for us, this was like the main one we wanted to nail. So for her to dust the cobwebs off, feel more confident, go on stage, know what the PCA stage is like, know where she goes for her routine, know what the judges are like, and blah, blah, blah. And it's meant that she won today. Bit more confident. She's a bit sharper as well, kilo sharper. Can't wait to see what she does. That's very good with abs, mate. Cool, quarter time. Nice. Nice, really, really nice. Yep, keep coming. Cool. Hands overhead. Bit more with abs. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that last meal went in.
Yeah, 9:30, finished by about 9:45.
Okay.
Yeah, that felt easier contracting.
More food was going in, right? So we ate at 9:45, so 9:45, 10:45, 11:45, probably 12:45 next.
Yeah.
Next meal, right? I would say we repeat what we're doing. It's working.
Yeah.
And then after that, you won't need loads more.
Dry,
But it is working really well.
Yeah.
Maybe next meal we could maybe go a little bit more for like 700 ml or something like that, because getting closer to stage. It's Phil, who you've just seen. We've been working together for about 2 years now. The first time he competed was 2022 when he started. We went straight into a prep, and he did incredibly well in his first season. And since then, all we've been doing, so his stage weight is roughly about, say, 65 kilos. But we've been pushing up as high as 85, pulling him down, pushing him back up. And the difference and just how much more muscle he has then versus now is incredible. Not only that, but also he's worked tirelessly on his posing with Chris Rendell, who was a client of mine as well, did well last year. And this will be our second show of the season together. I mean, he's still got another couple more after, but it's amazing to work with clients over a long period of time and see them develop their physique and be better. And even before he goes on stage, you feel a sense of pride and accomplishment just because you've been part of that and you've helped him. So I got a good feeling about today. I know his class will be competitive, but he looks like this is the best he's ever looked. You know, when it comes to like the overall look, the amount of muscle he has, the fullness, in terms of how dry he is, and I've got a good feeling about it today. So I can't wait to see what happens. Lovely. So this is like the last opportunity that if you were starving, I'd be like, right, one rice cake with a little bit of peanut butter, just to curb any hunger. So if you want to have that, you can have that now, just because that's the last bit.
For 64, Tom, and a medium.
Let's go, Tom.
Gentlemen, please ensure that you are stood on the line, that your numbers remain visible, and that you are posing to the judges. Audience members, a round of applause. And gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right.
Glutes, Tom. Abs.
Side, chest, any side.
Glutes. Twist.
Side, tricep, any side.
Abs here. Nice, mate.
Gentlemen facing the rear, back, double biceps.
Glutes hard now, Tom. Lovely, Tom.
Relax, mate.
Nice, Tom.
Gentlemen facing the audience, abdominals and thigh. And your final pose, a most muscular.
Abs. Come on, Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Let's have Tom and Jack to the centre of the stage.
And relax. Thank you, gentlemen. Please make your way to the rear.
To the centre, Tom was our medium class competitor. And the judges have invited Tom to the British finals, but they've invited him as an over 40s athlete, because Tom is over 40, but he decided to step into a medium class. Congratulations, Tom.
And audience members, ladies posing with your arms overhead, hands open. Any pose from the side. And relax. Thank you, ladies listening, for your numbers. Competitor 74 and 87, please switch. Competitor 90 and 85, please switch. Any pose from the side. Ladies posing from the rear, arms overhead, hands open. Any pose from the side. And a final pose facing the front. Audience members, a round of applause. Thank you, ladies. Please lead on to the stage.
you're competitive, and losing shit
It fucking sucks.
sucks because it's the best you've been in it, and you're going to go, oh, it wasn't good enough.
No, but it's like rugby. Like, you can be your best, and somebody is bigger, fucking faster, stronger, can hit harder than you. So like, it is what it is.
But we got to just think about, well, what can we do with these next 2 weeks? Not just next week, 2 weeks. And each week bring you in a wee bit sharper. And if you do that, I promise you, like, I'll get the know. Like this season, I've had so many athletes. I've had these conversations, and I've had to just be like, you just got to keep going.
I know. I mean, like, and I had
He's had them as well.
I had a chat with Allie in the car when I drove her to the train, and then she had an awesome last show. So like, I know it can happen. So lick the wounds.
Get a little bit of food though. You know, like enjoy yourself today. Go out for a meal or something.
We're gonna go for Nando's.
And then when I get home tonight, I'll send over what we'll do the diet and cardio on. But we get back in training tomorrow and bring it for next week. All right, cool.
Take it easy.
Nice to meet you, my man. So that is section 1 done. Great result for Tom, and a little bit of a tough one for Mary. But what you've seen is an example of that's just bodybuilding. It's all about who shows up on the day. I think Mary was probably the most jacked on stage, but you know the girls in top 3 were just that little bit sharper, maybe a bit more of a seasoned competitor. She's in her effectively first year, but I know she'll get better as the season goes on. She's got WNBF next week, which I know that'll be good. But section 2 just wait to start. We have Phil. He's on quite early. He's looking great. I think it's a busy class, but I can't wait to see how he gets on. Lovely. Yeah, you look fucking sick, man. You're ready. Nice. You got pre-workout in yet? Feels shit. Because like for Mary, it's the best she's ever been. It's not quite good enough, and that's rubbish. But that's bodybuilding.
The rear. A quarter turn to your right. And a quarter turn facing the front. Gentlemen, posing with your arms overhead, hands open. And gentlemen, facing the front, abdominals. And audience members, a round of applause. 105. 108. Competitor 113. From the side of your left hand behind your head.
Athlete number 105, Phil. In second place, 113, Drew.
Nice, mate. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That's better. Yeah. See if we can get our hands on peak max. If Phil has any, we could just gub 3 of them. You said you don't have any left.
Some bits deep if you want.
Or just getting like a gram. I'd say get a gram of that. A proper pump for the for the overall.
Yeah.
See what was great, right? You could hear us because I shouted post to the judges and you just went and you moved and I was like, you can hear us. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking brilliant, man.
That's
But
fucking amazing,
one and two, big fucking boys.
Yeah, I
but
was
mate,
like-
you were rightfully third. Third out of 13?
And when he went, 13.
And
When he went 6-5 and he got to 4, I was like, okay, wasn't in the top half then. And then he 105 and he pointed to the spot and I'm like,
Yeah, man.
what did he say?
When
Why is he pointing there?
when they moved you, I was in my seat going.
That's probably your biggest result, man. Because
I think
guys were stacked.
to date that's the best result the past 2 years.
And the guy who won UK DFPA, he was behind. So when they called him as well, I'm like,
You
that's
don't know how to judge.
100%. Can we get a wee photo together?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, one
Well,
of you.
Because like you were 105, right? So you were the first one, and when they do call-outs, they always start numerical. They always go in numerical order.
Yeah.
So I was waiting because you were the first one. So when he said it, when he went 105, I was like, here we go, we're in the top 6. And then when they moved you, it was like, I know how PCA judge, and when they move you and they didn't move you, I was like, he's third. Because we kind of sat and discussed who the winner was, handling yourself versus those big boys, and like not looking out of place. You know what I mean? Class of 13 boys, not like 13 shy guys, 13 good standard. To come third is fucking, like, to me it feels like a win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the best. Like, if you look back to all the results from 2022 versus, that's the best standard of lineup you've ever been on.
Yeah.
So to be rewarded with that,
Oh, yeah.
it's fucking brilliant.
Gentlemen, please ensure you are stood on the line. A quarter turn to your right. And a quarter turn to your right. And a quarter turn facing the front. Gentlemen, listening for your numbers. Competitor 7 and competitor 63, please switch.
Get him in the middle. Wait!
Gentlemen, audience members, a round of applause. DJ.
Yo! Look up!
PCA. 60-second rules down.
What is... Cool! Hey!
Relax.
World Sword and be the overall volleyball champion. Who's it going to be? The first ever PCA Natural overall bodybuilding champion is athlete number 50, Max!
Can we have all bodybuilding?
So that is PCA Naturals wrapped up. No overall for Tom. I think he looked incredible today. Probably the best I've seen him. Phil, what a result. And then Mary, you know, just losing out, and it was a tough class. They'll go again, whether it be next week or the week after. The first of many PCA Natural shows, and it was incredible to see such a high standard of natural athletes, and it was such a great representation of the team, and I was so proud of them. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.